Good morning, worship team. I'm just going to take a second and go on my Facebook on my computer to make sure that I'm live. Okay, cool. I am. So good morning, you guys. I decided I would just do my devo really quick this morning. So I've got my coffee. Here's my coffee. And I'm sitting out at our fire pit. It's kind of like I'm on a retreat. Kind of fun. There you go. Hopefully you guys will be with me one of these days here at the fire pit. So anyhow, I was thinking and praying this morning about what to share with you. And first, I just wanted to start out by just sharing some testimonies and encourage your heart. Yesterday, I was hanging out with one of my neighbors, and she was kind of talking about how she hasn't really seen the testimonies of God working in this time. So it's hard to be positive about life and stuff. So this morning I woke and I was just thinking about what God has been doing in me in this season. And so I just wanted to share, I wanted to just kind of start off and just share a testimony of how God is working in my life and inside me. And I would love to just hear how God is working in your life too. So anyways, God has really been working in my life. This week I have been able to get a great amount of sleep every single night in the last 4 days without putting this magnesium lotion. This is called good night lotion, magnesium lotion on. I thought the other day that I would just give it a try, and I slept all through the night. And I have been waking up once, but I've been sleeping a long periods of time, just like I was before this pandemic season. And so I'm giving thanks to God that He has been moving in my body and that He's been enabling me to sleep. That seems like a really simple testimony, but I give all the credit to God that He is working a healing in my body, and where there once wasn't much sleep, He's giving me sleep. So I'm so grateful and thankful. Also, I believe He's working and healing my body and my mind with the physical things that I've been feeling. I have only had one hard day physically, really, in the last month. That was the other day. And so God is doing a great work in my mind and in my body. And the other day when I wasn't feeling very good, I actually got to practice speaking truthful thoughts into my mind and practicing taking those thoughts captive. So I just want to tell you that God is bringing me freedom, and that's a testimony to His work and His love for me. And it's not only for me, but it's for you too, so you get freedom too. So anyways, there's my start off testimony. So I just want to give a little devotional. I don't know if you saw my Facebook yesterday, but I woke up yesterday morning just praying that God would help us in our parenting, because I'm pretty spent in that category of my life. And that led me to just thinking about all the different hats that I wear. So I started to write down all the different things. I came up with 20 different categories of what I do in my life, in parenting, in my job, in my family, and my just who I am and stuff. And anyhow, I was thinking, no wonder why I'm spent. Look at all the things that I'm doing. Look at all these titles that I have. And God just spoke to me that one verse, and I'm going to just jump on my Facebook to remember the verse. It's 1 John 3:1. Says, "See what great love the Father has lavished upon us, that we should be called sons and daughters of the Most High, and that is what we are." So 1 John 3:1, I'll read it again. "See what great love the Father has lavished upon us, that we should be called sons and daughters of the Most High, and that is what we are." That is who you are. And I'll just read my little snippet I wrote on my Facebook. I said, "This morning, I was writing down a prayer request in my journal for parenting when we are already spent. And that got me to thinking about all the titles I hold in my life, all the responsibilities I have, even if I've given them to myself. No wonder we are spent. We wear so many hats. The only way this works out well and we do not burn out is if we remember that we are first and foremost. For me, to remember what we are first and foremost. And for me, it's a daughter of a king. I'm a daughter of the King. That's where my strength comes from to walk out all the other titles in my life. That's where everything is birthed from. My place as a daughter. Maybe be that first and foremost. So this morning, I just want to encourage you to think about all the titles that you hold in your life. As men and women, we hold lots of different titles. Anyways, you can, I would just encourage you to write all those things down. And then at the top of the list, I want you to think about or write down, I am first and foremost a son of God. I am first and foremost a daughter of the King. I think if we remember that, and that's where we start, that we are sons and daughters, that we cherish our time that we have with the Lord. We what's the right word? We steward that well. We give God our time. We remember that place as sons and daughters, and we pour into that place and we honor that place. We start there. All the other things run out of that place as a son and a daughter. So I just want to encourage you in that today. If you feel burnt out, if you feel wiped clean or just down and out, I want to encourage you to go back to that place. You are a son. You are a daughter, first and foremost. Go get your living water drink from the Lord and let all other titles come out of that place. I think this is even more important as we are leaders in the church or leaders in our community, that we have that secret place, that relationship with God going on. Everything else flows out of that. Our ability to lead a room in worship comes out of that place. So dig into that place, friends, today. Find that secret place with the Lord. Maybe go outside and sit in creation like I am with a big orange thing behind me. That's an eyesore. That's funny. I'll go this way. That looks better. Spend time with the Lord today. Remember your place as a son and daughter. So